usually get confused how to manage our kids' screen time and what can be done for us to help them with their screen time control. So what we recommend usually is you need to have a standard set guideline, that is set rules first. It could be a very clear boundary that you need to have. Let's say for a day you can have maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes of screen time. But in the screen time, also make sure you are encouraging your kid to utilize this wisely rather than them, doing just or playing just entertainment videos. It could be some things that they are learning through these videos. Then the next activity can be you can avoid screen time before sleep. The general thinking is that we as a parent as well and the kids both have this mentality or both have this mindset that we will watch 5 minutes of video before the screen and then we will sleep. But using any kind of electronic item, that is the screen time, it could be TV, mobile, this destroys or this hampers the sleep pattern, and it usually reduces our sleeping and deep sleep. The next could be you need to encourage more of their outdoor activities. When talking about the outdoor activities, it could be any games wherein the parents and the kids are playing together, or it could be the kid going down in the garden and playing for certain time. So you could encourage more and more outdoor activities. Apart from this, you can also find more fun games. We usually use a lot of internet, so a lot of fun games are available on the internet. You can find all those things and start playing those with the kids. Then the next could be, you need to balance activities. So let's say you plan out the entire day, that this is the time when you are going to use the screen and this is the time when you are going to study, this is the time when you are going to engage into other activities. So it becomes easier for the kid to understand that discipline and understand that routine. The next and the most crucial thing over here is the parental controls. We usually, for today's generation, we have this app blocking and parental controls available. So this can be utilized to a certain extent to reduce the usage of certain channels or certain things which we do not want our kids to get exposed to. You can also plan certain part of the day where there are designated screen-free hours, like it could be family time. So for dinner, like what I do with my family is we have the dinner time wherein no screen is used during the entire dinner time. So it could be half an hour or the 45 minutes wherein the screen time is absolutely zero and none of us use it. So the kids are also encouraged not to use these screens during this particular period. One of the most important things for us to understand is we have to lead them by example. Children are their brains are very nascent and they learn whatever is happening in the surrounding around them. So if we ourselves are using the screen without any kind of foundations, we think, usually what I have noticed is a lot of people think, I have done a lot of work today and now I need to get entertained or get relaxed. So usually the pattern followed is we use our screen before the sleep whenever we are in bed, and that is what the kid also learns. So avoid this kind of activities and manage your own screen time wisely such that the kids do not learn this from us, and try to lead by an example. The next is stay flexible. Usually what we do is, let's say I told in the earlier points as well that you need to set rules. But setting rules is not something which you can do as a science. It cannot be something which has to be done monotonously. Certain times you have to be flexible, you have to adapt based on the situations wherein you or the kid is there. So be a little bit flexible, but make sure that you are adapting to all the points and you are making the kid's life more wonderful by making all these adaptations. Whilst doing this, make sure you are taking a constant feedback of all these activities happening around the kid from your kid. So the simplest of the things is you implement a new game and understand whether the kid is enjoying it. And if they are not enjoying it, try to get another game wherein the kids can actually enjoy. So you will be able to reduce the screen time easily rather than just making it a monotonous activity where we are not taking any kind of feedback from the kids. If this is done properly, the kids will easily be able to move from the screen time to any other activities and they will be learning a lot whilst accomplishing this.